It is summer. It is 94 degrees outside right now. It's 92-degree water temps. So basically, we're going to talk about the two options that you have when it's that gnarly, nasty hot out there, when the hot tub at your house is colder than the water in the Harris chain. We're going to target some residential fish up shallow, maybe throwing frogs, something like that, flipping, punching. And then we're going to target fish that are kind of off in the deeper offshore water, probably 8 to 10 foot of water. We're going to fish a couple little shell patches that have some eelgrass with them, maybe a little bit of hydrilla. There's a grass line we might hit. But yeah, I mean, you really have two main options. You go up shallow, you find the residential fish, you find their house, their billing address, you knock on their door and you skip a frog up under a dock, or you flip into their house right in a little shady patch where there's a little bit of duckweed, little lily pads sticking out over there, kind of like where you would live if you were a bass, that kind of thing. And but we're going to be slow fishing today. Even with the frog, I like to do a lot of ripping with the frog, but even still, after you do some ripping with it to get the attention of the fish in the area, you got to stop. You got to pause. You got to give it some time for those fish to come up behind it. Because what they'll do is you'll cast it out there, it'll land, and then the fish will turn and he'll see it. And he's just kind of looking at it with his side fins just moving like this. And then you'll rip it, twitch, rip it, and he'll kind of get up behind it. But he's not going to hit it. But if you stop and you pause, he's going to sit there. His little fins going like this, and he's going to watch it. And you'll see the swirls behind your frog too. And you go, twitch, boom, and that's when it'll happen. So it's really important to fish slow, and that can mean different things for different baits. The offshore stuff, I'm going to be throwing bladed things like probably spinner bait, chatter bait. It's very important that you cast it out there, you fish with the right size weight. I'm going to be throwing a 1/2 ounce, and you want to get it out there, you want to let it sink, count to 15, forget you got it on there, and let it sink down to the bottom, and then start slow rolling it. Bump, 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 bump. You want to feel that blade, bump, 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 really slow. Get it in a rhythm, do a couple little twitch pauses with your reel handle, and then, so I'm hoping we're going to catch a couple fish shallow, a couple fish deep. We'll see how it goes. There's lots of bass out there, and I go out there and I'll see 150 boats on the chain, and I'm just like, there's no more bass out here. Don't people understand that at a certain point there's no more bass out here? They're all gone. And then I go out there and I go fishing, and there's like a boat here and there's a boat there, there's a boat over there, and I'm like, there's still bass out here. So got to pause it, man. You got to just give it this little tiny pause, like it's Galaga and you got like one life left. You got to collect yourself. You're like, okay, twitch, boom, there he is. That's how it goes. Brand new 65-pound braid. That was a good one. There's some schoolie fish sitting right here on this ledge. There's like a grass line. There's really two options you have when it's as hot as it is. Yonder, slow, or go up shallow and find their houses where they live. Good right there, son. It's finding those pattern fish that are feeding up still, even when it's super hot. Woo! I'm fishing a pretty deep grass line. It's like 9 foot of water. I think it's loaded up down there. Slow rolling it to where you feel that blade bump, 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 and then you feel dum 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 dum. Geronimo, Jurassic Park. There's still bass out here. I thought he was a giant. Frogging. That was a good one, man.